outside these things? What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
Well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
You don't remember?
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Left cheek! Left cheek! Left cheek!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another week of news and review. The week of what? December 22nd. So, yeah, we have a lot of stuff that dropped this week. Transformers, Mafex. We had a Hasbro Pulse stream. Some random classified images out of nowhere. So yeah, let's just get started right away. So first off, McFarlane Toys out of nowhere, head bust Transformers. First off, we're showing Megatron here. I guess these are toon accurate. They look weird. They remind me of the Easter Island statues a little bit. But we're also getting an Optimus Prime. Same thing, very toon accurate. And what are these? These are 1/3 scale bust. So, and then next is Bumblebee. So that rounds off the three. And like I said, I know these are toon accurate. They look so weird. But next up into more non-transforming Transformers, 3-0 showed off their MDLX Shockwave. And then there's two versions. There's an exclusive version, like pictured here. The main difference is the exclusive one comes with 4 pairs of purple translucent interchangeable hands. And that's the main difference. Really cool looking Shockwave. This is to go along with the rest of their MDLX stuff. And if you guys don't know, the MDLX are a little bit smaller than the DLX. But yeah, that's the only thing you got to worry about. If you don't get the exclusive, you don't get the transparent hands. And then here's kind of the non-exclusive one. I mean, like I said, they're basically they're the same thing other than those hands. So if you need translucent hands, try to get the exclusive one. And that one's supposed to be exclusive to some shows, and I think they'll list out what shows in the future that they'll be at. And then you can kind of see some more kind of the breakdown of a non-exclusive one. You just see it doesn't come with the hands. And then more from 3-0, we have Ramjet. So this will the MDLX Ramjet. So this will finish off the because I think we started off with Dirge, then Thrust, and now Ramjet. So you can kind of see the weapons breakdown for him, and like the whites and reds look really clean in these images. Like that red pops. So hopefully this figure in hand, that red pops just the same. But looking good. Let's see. Next up, more non-transforming Transformers, but this is from Yolo Park. This is their Rise of the Beast AMK Pro Series RC, and this is So she looks really good too, and they're doing a really good job posing. And I like that she doesn't have the heels like the high heels, and I think this could make her stable. But there's the breakdown with the stand, her weapons, different face, and some hands. Next up, more non-transforming Transformers, but this is model kit. This is the updates from Flame Toys. This is their Bumblebee G1 version. So very, very tune accurate for Flame Toys. I mean, Flame Toys is typically very stylized. But yeah, looking good. And more non-transforming Transformers. We're moving on to Blokees. So there was some leaked images going around of the Galaxy. What was that? The Galaxy Wave 9. And as you can see from this image, if you can't see, we're getting a Unicron in planet mode, Insecticon Bombshell, Tripticon, Thrust, Mirage, Jetfire, an update on Megatron, RC, and Springer. And then you can see the Blokees released images of their updated Megatron. I think this is probably the same mold that came from the Shining version, I guess. But yeah. More Blokees news. So the next Defender wave is this. I forget if this is wave 5 or where we're at on Defender. But folks, we are going to the Beast Wars. And it looks like Optimus Primal is the chase, because here's 2 separate promo images. Or he's getting 2 heads. Something. That's the only difference I can see. You know what? If you look, his waist is different. So on the one on the left, there's more deco hits on his waist where the other one doesn't have it. So I'm guessing those are probably the 2 biggest differences. But yeah. And then next up we have 8 gorilla version of Optimus Primal and T-Rex version of Megatron. And we saw this at the convention in Brazil. And then we got our first look at Cheetor. And then here's some more images of the robot mode Beast Wars Megatron. Also, here is a leaked image of the case or the box. So you can see the breakdown of who's in this. We're getting what do we got? We got Snarl, Ultra Magnus, Cheetor, Optimus Primal. Is that Perceptor? Gorilla Mode Optimus Primal, Megatron, Robot Mode Megatron, Beast Megatron. It looks like Shattered Glass, Rodimus Eucronus. Is that Astro Train there in the top? And then we're getting vehicle mode. The last member of Bruticus, Blastoff, and Vortex. And then you see Bruticus in the background, but I don't see where we're getting the combined pieces. So we're probably going to get a box set, sort of like we did with Devastator. But Robot Mode, Megatron, and Optimus Primal are the chase figures. So you get the shiny versions of each, and then it looks like the 144 variant of Primal gets swords, and the Megatron looks like he gets his like his gun that he went to hunt with, his hunting rifle, and a blast effect for his T-Rex head cannon, fusion cannon. So it's time to complete Bruticus, I guess.
I'll be back.
Guess who's back?
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
You gotta put your back into it, dumbass.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
Oh, here we go. Reissues of the week. So, spotted at GameStop. Here is the Earthrise Trailbreaker, and then the Legacy Nacelle. So, if you guys missed out on these, good luck finding these at GameStop. I'm not sure if I haven't heard them anywhere else, but check your local GameStops. Next up, so leaking, I guess, eBay, there was a listing for a new Studio Series 86 hot rod with what appears to be new hits of deco, additional accessories. He's getting his fishing pole, a matrix, the little not lightsaber and shield, the what he used in his like little training thing when he was on the ship when Cup was telling his stories to the Dinobots. I don't know if this is legit. Supposedly it is, but it is on eBay, so I don't know if it's still available now. The face looks a little bit toonier, I think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've handled this figure. And then there he is next to the most recent variation of the Studio Series 86 Galvatron. Next up, I don't know what toy show this is, but there was a toy show. I don't even know if it was in China or Japan, but look what's in this case. There's some stuff we've seen and some stuff we haven't seen. And the stuff we haven't seen is the animated Ratchet looks to be a retool, redeco, and probably better version of the Earthrise hoist / trailbreaker mold. Also, was that Prowl? Not animated. TF Prime, Transformers Prime. I think that's Prowl. Now I can't remember who it is, but that is reuse of the Jazz / Knockout mold from, was that Studio Series 86 Jazz, and I think it was Legacy Knockout used the same mold. And then we have images of, here's the knockdown. Let's get a better, or Prowl. Was it Prowl? I think it's Prowl. Gosh. And then here is the animated Ratchet. Better images of those. And you can see also on this slide are, I think this is Age of the Prime Swerve, which is just a retool, redeco of was it Studio Series? Or no, that was it Legacy? The gears? Yeah, I think it was Legacy. And then here's some more images of Swerve. And then last but not least, probably one of the most exciting ones is Power Glide. Kind of chubby in airplane mode. Not a fan of the airplane mode, but they definitely nailed the robot mode for sure. But yeah, these came out of nowhere. Just at a show in Asia. Let's see. Next up, we got Transformers third-party news. And to start off, DNA Designs. They are doing 3 upgrade kits for the Studio Series 86 Megatron. This is the main one. You can see all the bits it comes with, some gap fillers, waist piece, the helmet, different heads, the key to Vector Sigma, a better fusion cannon, a better not lightsaber, a mace, and then a chain to where you can swap out the mace that you can pose. Also, let's see, here's some more images, kind of seeing everything in action. It looks like you just have to unscrew the head, and then you can put the different face sculpts in. Here's showing some of the mace. And then if you don't want all that stuff, they have a kit that just has the fusion cannon and the sword, which that might be the better option, I guess, if you don't need all the bells and whistles. And then they're going full Energon and giving you the handle to make the tank gun that made the appearance in Energon. And that handle can open up, and you can kind of do like the G1, where was it the G1 that I know the Masterpiece did it, where you can make a tripod for his weapon. So yeah. Next up, Galaxy Toys posted a picture of final production images of their Seekers. Oh crap! Sorry about that. So this comes in a 3-pack, so this should be shipping soon. Next up, from LaserCat, this is, so it says SS in the translation, so I'm assuming these are a little bit bigger than Legend scale, so I'm not 100% sure if they're Legends or like Generation scales. So I put Generation scales, but this is their Rise of the Beast, Optimus Prime mold, and Nemesis Prime colors. And kind of here's like a breakdown of everything, but a lot of painted detail. Just the way this looks, it looks like it's Legends, but so I haven't got a confirmation of the size. And also they're doing a shattered glass version of the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime design. And here's some more images. It's coming with the Matrix. Yeah. Next up, speaking of laser toys, here is Laser Cat instead of Lucky Cat. These are final production images of their chibi stylized Beast Wars Megatron. And here's kind of like a breakdown of the some of the accessories and faceplate panels that you can swap out. I really enjoy the design of the Beast Wars Megatron, the purple T-Rex. And back to Legend scale. So we kind of saw a teaser image of this last week. Well, now final production of this is in hands, and I think this was Mag Motion that posted this. So this should be shipping soon. So this is the Robot Toys Legend scale Tarantulas, and he does have 2 face swaps, so you can choose like what you want yours to look like. And then next up, so the next piece of Devastator coming from Fans Toys is Hook, and this was from Jermaine Sutton does the artwork for their box artwork. And then here's a preview of Hook. And on Devastator news, we have final production images of PS27 Deletus, or their version of Scrapper. And as I've said, like this, the more and more I see of MMC's Scrapper, I'm like I'm kind of digging it. Like I've said, Fans Toys is going to be my Devastator, and X Transbots are going to be my bot modes. But man, MMC is knocking it out the park. They're killing it with their design right here. It just got better over time. Next up from X Transbots, they tease some test shot images of their MX68 Cone Chrome, which is Slug Slinger, masterpiece version of Slug Slinger. And you can see his Target Master right there below him. This is number 2 of the 3 of Decepticon Target Masters. If you guys remember earlier this year, we got Misfire. And then here he is in jet mode. And next up, so there was some deals this week. Did anybody partake in those? Target had some deals on some new stuff, relatively new stuff that have come in, like that Earthrise Sunstrigger. I know it's an old mold, but it just came in. The Earthrise Thrust, the Back to the Future Gigawatt, all of those are on sale. And then that Age of the Primes Titan class Star Convoy was on sale as well. Well, I think that was limited. And the thing that just went up for pre-order like last month, the new Stranger Things collab. So hopefully you got in on those before those deals ended. Next up, BotCon revealed that they'll be at Chicago for 2026, July 10th through the 12th. So that's at the Renaissance Schaumburg Convention Center. It's really close to the airport, so I don't think it's that far from where TFCon was this year. So will you be going to BotCon? I don't know. It's close. But that is all for Transformers news. So let's move to action figures. So first up, we have some reveals from Hiya Toys this week. First, another from their Walking Dead line, their 1/16, their 4-inch scale. This is King Ezekiel. So this is from the Walking Dead live action series, not the comic book. But and I always dig on Hiya Toys and their face sculpts, but actually Ezekiel doesn't look too bad. And next up from Hiya, there is their Mega Man X-Zero. And this thing is looking good. Now I think this is like 5 to 6. So I think this is 1/12 scale because this is right under 6 inches. I forget what they call this line. I don't know if it says on the slide or not. But it's not the Exquisite Mini. That's what the like the Joes and the Walking Dead are called. This is Exquisite something. I can't remember. But yeah, the Zero looks good. A lot of face swaps, different accessories. So looks really cool. See, next up we had reveals from Mafex or Mafex for Medicom. So first off, here is their Zack Snyder Justice League Wonder Woman. That face sculpt and that picture on the top left where it shows all their different faces. The smile face looks kind of weird. So she looks pretty good. Next up, they showed off Blue Suit Venom. So I guess this is a direct competition with the Hasbro Gamerverse stuff. But not too bad. I mean, I already got the Marvel Legends, so I'm cool with that. And speaking of Marvel Legends, we'll get to the Marvel Legends reveals later, but Mafex is kind of doing their own Deadpool Wolverine, brown suit Wolverine. But what's really cool in the top left corner is there is a claw where it's taken from the movie, which is taken from the comic book, where and the reflection on the claw is the Hulk. So kind of cool that they were able to fit that in there. See, next up, Fex Hobby. So I don't know a whole lot about Fex Hobby, but I think it's like an offshoot of Fans Hobby. And the only reason why I say that, not just because the name is similar, but that is the Fans Hobby, not All Striker, the VEO2, maybe. And this is just a red repaint, some new weapons on the top. It looks like you can get a sticker, a decal set to kind of enhance it a little bit. And then here's other figures. I think all these went up on pre-order for BBTS. And yeah, this is just the Fans Hobby vehicle. Like I said, I don't know if this is just like a side project of Fans Hobby, But yeah, I kind of like this red deco version of it though. Next up, we have toy reveals from Mezco. They showed off their shredder to go along with their turtles that were just released or announced last week? And really nice images. And I think like what they're kind of trying to do with this shredder is because he's got different head variations, and I think they're trying to do like two different styles. But his pants just look a little bit too baggy for me. But next up, we had some reveals from the G.I. Joe team. Out of nowhere, renders went up. Now these are pretty much all repaints. So it looks like this Steel Brigade is Big Ben, because that's the additional head that comes with Big Ben, and that's pretty much what his loadout was. And then the Night Viper, which this one for the snow he's been called the Drift Viper. And then we have an image of the Arctic Sol Viper. And it looks like he's coming with the pelts and the headpiece that the Snow Serpent came with. And then now you're probably asking me, Talib, why do you have a Ninja Force Jabang image there? So the Hasbro classified team was on. I don't want to screw up this channel. They were on Adventures in Collecting, and Lenny, Tony, and BMAC first confirmed that these 3 Arctic troopers will be in a 3-pack, and did a kind of name only reveal that Tijabang, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think it's funny, is one of the next name only reveals for next year. So getting to add to the Ninja Force troops. And while we're on the topic, the Marvel Legends team had a live stream this week. And just when we thought that the Star Wars team could piss off the fans, Marvel team was like, we love you, 3,000. So as what was leaked, there it was going to be a Valentine's Iron Man, and they are taking the MCU Iron Man and spreading the love. Now, me and a lot of people are not going to get this, but I think it's funny. I think it's cool. But this went up for pre-order last week, and one of the things I think that's cool about it is how they put like little hearts in the blast effects. But you can find this at Ollie's near you in 2027. So next up, the reveals were a Deadpool and Wolverine lathe. So here is Cassandra Nova. Wow, I about screwed her name up. And I mean, she's basic, but the thing that is probably awesome about this is that finger and the head sculpt, and almost makes you want to buy it just for that. So here's some more images of her. And next up, we have X-23 from the Deadpool Wolverine movie. And she's got like a backpack accessory, her sunglasses from the movie, the Juggernaut head from the Singerverse of X-Men, the early 90s. And here's the packaging and everything that comes with her. We know who we want from this Gambit, right? And so here's the next reveal, Blade. I mean, the face sculpt looks weird. That's why he needs to wear sunglasses. And it looks like he comes with 2 pairs of sunglasses. This is a good enough Blade. I would love the actual Wesley Snipes in his prime Blade, but this might do for now for some people. Next up, we have Cowboy Deadpool. Kind of cool little effect piece he comes with to represent the spinning of the revolver. And I wonder if that revolver actually spins on that effect piece, because it just looks weird how he's holding it and it's in place. But it'd be fun to kind of get a little Cowboy Deadpool. And then last up from this wave, to compete with Mafex. Mafex is competing with Hasbro. They're doing the brown suit Wolverine, but for some reason he's masked. And I thought in the movie he didn't have a mask. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. But you can kind of see he comes with a separate neck piece. So I'm assuming you could probably use the head that came with the Headpool, Deadpool and Wolverine from the wave from previous, and pop that on there. Oh, you know what? I said last, but that's not last. There was one more. There was the yellow suit Wolverine, but this was like the final act Wolverine where he's got battle damage and sleeveless. We knew this was coming, right? That when we saw this, the first one that came for this movie where it had sleeves, we were going to get one without the sleeves. And that wave went up for pre-order last week. Marvel's not done. Well, there is more stuff from the Deadpool Wolverine movie. A deluxe Deadpool. And this is coming with all the skeleton bits and weapons that he used in the intro, the bye intro. He also comes with a pair of gold Desert Eagles, some Hulk Fist, and then he's getting Dogpool. I think that's pretty much it. Here's kind of like a parts breakdown of everything it comes with. It's got some whip hands. Okay, I didn't notice that before. And more from Marvel Legends. I think the next one that irked some people. Deluxe Grizzly. So this is what the tease is that we were getting all summer. The gold bars, the bag, bank bag. It was accessories for this. And he also comes with a second head to where if you wanted to, you could make this Ursa Major, like the Build-A-Figure. And this is basically using that body, that Build-A-Figure body from the Ursa Major. And there you kind of see a breakdown of everything. See, next up from the Marvel team, we got Classic Ghost Rider. And a new back piece for the motorcycle that we've seen multiple times. The Ghost Rider looks really good, but the motorcycle is not what this version of Ghost Rider had, the style of motorcycle. And then he comes with a second headpiece. Almost looks like Dormammu, but a more encased flaming head. And these don't go up till pre-order till January. But here's kind of like packaging art and then a breakdown of all the things that comes with it. Next up, we're getting a new Abomination. And I think he's got the upper legs from the Hulk, or at least how the tattered pants are from that. Maybe not. I don't know. This looks like a big chunky boy. The face sculpt with like the faces merging and like the fingers. That's a really interesting kind of like body horror looking piece. And then here's an update of like the Incredible Hulk style packaging. I wonder if we'll be getting like a Incredible Hulk wave of stuff. So I don't know, things to see in the future. They did not give any timetable when this is pre-orders go up for this, so I would imagine 2026. Next up, another set that people are anticipating because this will I think this will complete your X-Men. I think minus one character of the Astonishing X-Men. And to be honest, this might be my Colossus, just as a classic because it's really, really close looking to it. And this is a 2-pack with Colossus and Shadowcat. Shadowcat looks pretty good as well. And looks like pre-orders go up for this on January 8th. And then the second to last tease is, so this was the tease of the missile pack that we saw this fall, and it was for the Punisher mech suit. So they put it next to the Abomination. You kind of get a good size of how big that mech suit's going to be. And it looks like they're using some of the Hulkbuster figure as a basis for this. Then it wouldn't be a Hasbro Pulse Marvel Legends live stream without a little bit of a tease. And they showed off a bird and a blaster, and that looks like the Smart Hulk blaster and probably the Falcon that goes with the retro carded Secret Wars Falcon. Oh yeah. And that wraps up the news and review for this week. So there was quite a bit of stuff this week. I think almost 100 plus slides worth of stuff. Really, really good things to put us in debt. I don't know. Tell me what your favorite was in the comments. Or, well, this is a live pre-record, so do it in the comment section, or type it in the chat. But yeah, that's all I got for this evening. We are ringing into the new year. Kind of curious what we'll see this last week of the year, if anything really pops. I mean, usually third-party Transformers is good for news, so next 2 weeks will be pretty interesting. But that's all I have. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you could, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. And I'm trying to build this channel up, and also while you're at it, hit the go check the description. All my other links to my socials will be in there. I have a TikTok page, TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook page. I'm at like 15 followers away from being able to go live on Facebook, and I would like to go live on all as many platforms as possible. This is up on Twitch. I don't even know if you're allowed to say Twitch. Like it'll mess your algorithm depending on what platform you are. I don't know. That's what I've heard some of these streamers say, like the more professional gamer streamers. But yeah, it's all Talib1980 _collects on those. Like I said, link will be in the description. Come check out my reviews. I do 2 reviews a week. Tuesday's Transformers Tuesday. I did last week was Rat Trap for Masterpiece. This week I pulled out Rhinox, and that'll be going up Tuesday. And all of my reviews go up at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll do it. Then on Fridays is Action Figure Fridays. And then Saturday nights live stream with the fellas. We talk movies. I think that's what we'll do for a little bit till we exhaust that. Either way, we go on there and BS. Come hang out, join the chat. And it's just fun talking with the chat. So, and then I'm on Figure Fight Club channel Monday nights, Decepticast 10:15 p.m. Me and Anna talk Transformers news, Transformers themed, everything. And then Tuesday nights is open mic night. Anybody can hop on. The link will be in the chat. And Friday nights is the VIP show where we interview influencers, toy designers, toy retailers. Cosplayers are coming soon. So I will put Figure Fight Club's link in the description as well. So that's where you can find me, and I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and peace.